Hey, Quinn Police Motor Training. So I'm up here at the Folsom Police Motor Competition. And the course is pretty cool. It's pretty long, but there's a couple things that I have to do before I ride it. And I have these in some of my practice day and competition day notes. First of all, there's no point in you getting into a cone pattern unless you absolutely know exactly where you want to go. So if you don't understand the path of travel, you're wasting your time. All you're doing is messing with your head. So first thing I did is I stood there and I watched and I took some notes and I closed my eyes, and I must have ridden that thing in my head 30 times until I could successfully and consecutively kind of get through the course. So that's job number one. There's no point in getting in there if you don't know where you're going specifically. It's hard enough when you're warm and you feel good and you know where you're going. It's crazy if you're not comfortable. So the second thing is comfort. If I'm going to get in that cone pattern, I know where I'm going, but I feel good. And part of that is warming up. My routine is warm up, memorize the course, warm up, and then ride it. But one of the things I'm doing right now that's key, I'm up in Folsom. I don't train up here. So this competition pattern, there's a certain amount of friction value in this ground, a certain amount of grippiness, right? Well, I don't know what that is, and I don't know how hard I can push. So up here where I am, which is the same surface, I'm starting to do what I call calibrating. So I'm warming up and getting comfortable, but I'm going to start pushing. How much traction do I have? So I just locked up the front tire. A little bit. I mean, it went into ABS, no big deal, right? Power sliding. So I have a decent amount of traction, but not incredible. So I'm going to warm myself up, but I'm also going to make sure that I know exactly the surface that I'm dealing with. So I'll know when I'm cranked over, full lock, how hard can I push this bike, and how fast can I expect to go in there. All the other things, the warm-ups, the technique, all that stuff, yeah, you're going to do all those things. But walk into it. Don't just jump in there because you're worried that everybody's learning it and you're behind the 8 ball. If you just jump in there and you're not warm and you don't know where you're going, you're wasting your time. I'm probably going to be one of, if not the last guy or girl to actually get the bike in the pattern. But I will know where I'm going, and I'll be nice and warm, and I'll know about the traction that I have to play with when I do get in there. So just food for thought. Walk in, don't run in. All right, take care.